Yeah, that's smart. And I can validate it. I was like, I didn't hear it. I was in the room and he told me about it.
Right. Okay.
Because we're always in there counting days.
Right. That's something that we could definitely validate. Okay. I think it's perfect. The only other thing that story was supposed to do was the story was supposed to also, if I could somehow make it seem like she was crying because she thought someone knew about it, if that makes sense. Because if she was crying because someone knew about it, we could possibly make Tiffany feel as though SB thought Tiffany knew about it, making
you can
her
say,
target.
and I don't know if maybe she was crying because she thinks someone knows.
I don't know if she was crying about it because she thinks someone knows about it.
Because of the...
What?
Because of the... on week 2.
Oh, right. Right. I don't know if she was crying because she thought, because she knows she's staying on the block, or if she's crying because...
She thinks people are starting to analyze week 2.
Analyze that, yeah, week 2. Which in that case, I don't know who else knows that theory besides you, but if anyone were to know about it, she could potentially know you knew.
Mm-hmm.
That's really fucking good. I'll be able to pull it off in the moment for sure.
Mm-hmm. I think so too.
And I'm almost starting to think that instead of a plan Z, I should maybe almost do this anyway.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe tomorrow morning?
I have to do because I have 2 things to do with the queens. I have that, and then I have to talk.
Wait until
you
talk to Azza.
But that's gonna happen. I could potentially...
See, the thing is, it makes sense for you to run to Tiff in the morning because you can say how you slept on it.
Yes.
It kind of makes sense for you to seem frantic and go to Tiff and be like, Tiff, I need to talk to you.
Yeah. I think I really should plant the seed in the morning and then do one-on-ones, talk to her about it again. Because after the one-on-ones is when I'll come back to her and be like, listen, I have the votes to stay because of the jokers, hopefully. And so if you want to vote with the house, here's the jokers right now saying that they will vote for me.
Yeah, it makes more sense to go to her frantically, talk to her. Don't say more than that. Just what you heard from the story. Don't go, I think this, I think that. Just let her sit on it.
So I'm not going to say, right, I think
the story.
This is what happened, and then I'm going to analyze it with her. Yeah.
Then do your one-on-ones.
Do my one-on-ones.
With Big D, or Brittany, Big D, and then Azza. See what Azza thinks.
Yep.
After Azza, Tiff and Claire. It's either Azza says yes,
right,
or
Azza says
you
no.
just hear Tiff and Claire out. After that, Hannah. Answer Hannah's questions.
Yep.
After that, little D.
Baby D.
By then, you should know where it's going to lie.
Where the votes lie.
And you don't tell him anything. You just say, do you want to do our offer? If no, you still have the numbers, hopefully, by then. If not, if yes, then we're good. Regardless. Then he'll go tell Tiff and Claire that he wants them to vote for you to stay. Which I don't think he's going to take the offer, honestly.
No? You don't think so?
I don't think so.
Okay, that's fine. It's better off if I stay without him taking the offer.
Yeah.
It really is better off if I stay without him taking the offer.
I just don't know. I think he's going to think about it, but I don't think it's going to change his mind. And if you stay and he doesn't do that offer, and me, you, or X win HOH, that's going to be so fucking funny. It's going to be so funny.
Have to fucking win. If Kai or Hannah wins, I think if Hannah wins, we'd be okay still. If Kai's literally the only person that wouldn't win, assuming Tiff and Claire vote. I think Tiff and Claire would even, as long as we don't get aggressive, I think Tiff and Claire we would not be Tiff and Claire's target.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think it still would be Kai.
If I stayed, I think I wouldn't go up next week as long as Kai didn't win. He'd be the only one that would put me up, I think. Damn. We have a lot to think about.